this is Jimena Berg. Jimena has been nominated as our Research Assistant of the Month for Project Dual. And we nominated her because of her outstanding work on the project. So her supervisor, and Jimena is currently on our transcription team, she said, I nominated Jimena because she consistently goes above and beyond in her role. Her communication is clear, timely, and thoughtful, and her attention to detail, especially in her ID work, is exceptional. Jimena is the kind of research assistant you can always rely on. I trust her completely and know that whatever she takes on will be done with care and excellence. So, what do you think about that comment from your
Wow.
direct supervisor?
Oh my
Project.
gosh. I'm so happy. Wow. Because to me, I don't even feel like I'm doing something that's over the top exceptional. I feel like it's just a regular way that everyone should communicate with their supervisor. I just am very touched that she also just saw my effort. It was very, very nice.
Okay. Wow. So you're saying this is just your normal everyday thing. This isn't anything you did out of the ordinary. Well, I
No,
guess
I don't
that's why
think
you
so.
got
Oh.
because your supervisor was just so impressed. So I have a meeting on a weekly basis with the transcription team supervisors. And I said, I'm wanting to feature one of our outstanding research assistants. And because there's like five or six supervisors, and she was
Oh.
immediately saying, I have to nominate Jimena. So we're so excited
Oh.
that you're on our project.
That's
So I
so
have
sweet
some
because I feel
questions.
like, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, yeah, I've just been communicating a lot with her because being new to the team was very different, and I was like, I hope I'm not asking her too many questions, like I don't know, but I think that just helped me being cleaner with the transcriptions, asking so many questions.
Oh, gotcha. Well, it looks good because she nominated you. So I have some questions I prepared that I want to ask you. So the first question is, what's your current major at UT and when are you graduating?
So currently I'm studying neuroscience and I plan to graduate in spring of 2028.
Okay, you have a couple more years to go then.
Yes, it's a
Okay,
long road.
and how did you hear about Project Dual?
Actually, it was a little different, I feel like, than most people do. I got an email from UT for me, and they were just saying that Project Dual, or I think it was actually called Project Seed at the time, they were looking for new Spanish research assistants, and that was like really caught my eye. I was like, whoa, I haven't heard of like a Spanish research assistant, so I definitely wanted to check it out.
Okay, because it fit your skill set and your Spanish skills, you
Hmm.
mean?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
sounds. And so is that why you decided to join Project Dual, or were there other things that motivated you to join?
Yes, it was definitely one of the reasons why I decided to join Project Dual, just because I feel like I could connect to the mission of the project, just serving with bilingualism and seeing how that affects development. I feel like it was something that I could personally relate to, and it was something that I really wanted to build experience in. I mean, seeing so many like medical documents that are like transcribed in Spanish, it was something that was really good to have a lot of exposure to because it was something that I knew I was going to be seeing in the future with what I am planning to do in the future.
I see, gotcha. And what do you do currently as a research assistant on Project Dual?
Yeah, so currently my main role is the transcription team. So we just do the final cleaning phase. We look at the transcribed interviews and we just make sure everything is accurate, everything is clean. Any little errors, we just go over that and we meet at the end of the week with the transcription supervisors.
Okay, sounds good.
Mhm.
And what do you like the most about being in Project Dual?
Something I really like about this project is the community that we have here. Everyone, I feel like, is so supportive and they're willing to help everyone out. I mean, many people, when they join this project, it's their first research role. And there's a lot of patience that goes with that. So I really love to see all my supervisors just help me out so much with me being a new research assistant.
Yeah, so tell me more about your other, because I know you worked as a research assistant
Mhm.
with McGovern and other
Yes.
places. So was this your second research experience, or like just tell us how kind
Yeah.
of how it fits with your journey?
They kind of both almost like happened at the same time, maybe like a month or difference from each, but both roles are so different. One is more clinical and the other is more psychological developmental, which I didn't know there was so many phases of research that there could be. So, yeah.
Okay. So how do you feel the research experience you have on Project Duo is different than the other research experiences you've had in the past?
I feel like Project Dual makes me very detail oriented. Everything that I need to check is very meticulous, and that's really good for in the future. Anything I need to do, I feel like I have very good attention to detail now, which is something that I'll carry with me to many roles in the future.
Okay. So what are some new skills that you think you developed while you were in Project Dual?
Yeah. So one of them, which I think you mentioned in the beginning that I was working on so many things right now, is time management was one of the main things. It's, I don't think it's possible to be able to do so many things at the same time without being very efficient in your schedule. So my Google Calendar, everything, Project Dual has really taught me to be on top of everything.
Oh, okay. More so than ever before, it sounds like.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And so, how has your experience with my project changed or not changed your view of research?
It's changed in a way that I didn't know. Again, there were so many different facets of research. Literally anything could be research, and any role you have, even if it's so small as in just reviewing IDs, or if you're a big part in the role, like a high leader in this project, anything is a stepping stone to research and making like meaningful discoveries with research. So.
Okay. And how has your experience at UT changed as a result of being in Project Dual?
So this project has helped me find a good community. It connects you with so many people. At the end, I feel like we have 6 discussion meetings where we meet so many fellow research assistants. So there, I feel like I've had a chance to connect with my peers that have the same interests that I do, have similar goals to me, and it's just helpful to see a community that will have your back, that is going through what you're going through.
I see. And what advice would you have for future research assistants?
I would say to just be open, ask as many questions as you can if you don't know anything. Don't think that it is a stupid question. Just go for it because they are so willing to help you and it will just make you a better researcher.
Okay, sounds good. And what are your plans after graduation?
So I would like to attend medical school and hopefully continue the process of research all throughout, especially with marginalized communities like Hispanic populations, more where they're under researched. I really feel like that's something that I'll take with me throughout all my schooling.
Okay. And so in terms of getting to medical school, what are some key things that, based on the information you gathered as to what you need to do to get to medical school? What are some of those key things and how have you already like achieved those or are on the way to
Yeah.
achieve them?
So I'm still learning too, but what I've seen from a lot of other people is that to have something that you're genuinely passionate about, like maybe research or Hispanic populations, and just go with it because if they see that you have genuine passion, then I think that is the most important thing.
Okay, sounds good. So, one thing I was going to ask you is when I first let you know that you were selected, I was curious, what did you think when I first relayed that message to you?
I was so happy because I just didn't think that it would be me. I don't know, there's so many people in this project and I know everyone is so hardworking and everything. I just couldn't believe that I was the one that got chosen.
Okay, sounds good. And I wanted to tell you that you're also our first person to be inducted to RA of the month because we're
Oh my, wow.
yeah, 'cause we have so many incredible research assistants, as you know, who work on the project, doing really every part of the project, right?
Mhm.
Not just transcription. We have RAs who handle the early like recruitment parts and people who do the data analysis part. We have research assistants doing literally every facet of the work. And I wanted to acknowledge and recognize the incredible work every student does. I mean, not, we can't recognize every student, but the
Yes.
top research assistants we wanted to recognize. And you happen to be our very first one, Jimena. So
Gosh, I'm
congrats.
so honored. I'm so honored. Wow.
Sounds good. Was there anything else you wanted to add before we close our interview?
I mean, just to anyone watching that wants to join Project Dual, I really, really recommend it. It's an incredible way to build research experience, to meet people that have your similar goals and interests. It's just so nice to have such a supportive community, and I just hope everyone at least checks it out.